All right, welcome back, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed a nice walk in the woods with some displacer beasts.
Yeah, it's very painful.
Yeah. So, a very interesting way to come back, but Vin, I need you to roll me a D100 since
I got you.
during the break is when your wild magic would have went off.
Boy.
All right, we got an 84.
An 84.
Ooh-wee.
You've done this one before.
So weird.
Every
it's the beard.
creature within 30 feet of you takes 1d10 necrotic damage, and you regain hit points equal to that.
No.
So roll
Wait,
your
and what?
d10.
Ogden's
And
gonna
then-
be pissed.
Yeah, roll a d10 and we'll use that for everybody.
I'm so sorry that I moved closer to you guys.
Thank God I
okay.
healed.
Or was it calculated?
Wait, is this the 10? Yeah.
I thought we each rolled. No.
Mm-mm.
4.
4. You all take 4 damage, necrotic damage, as Vin
Oh God.
kind of looking over the bodies of the displacer beasts and kind of catching up with you all, and she just kind of, her arms spread out, and then just pale green energy, just like tendrils, each reach out to you, as well as Ogden, and kind of pull life force out from you, healing her in the process.
If I'm already max, do I gain additional or
Nope.
no?
Just feels real nice.
Vin, not again.
Sorry!
This is not good.
Me and Valkan
Vin.
barely alive already.
Now
I
look at
didn't
him. He's
mean to.
dying over here.
And as this
Well,
happens,
maybe you guys should learn some range stuff.
It's kind of cold.
Ogden kind of goes, "Ugh! There are enemies
It
here."
is okay. No, it is okay. It is side effect of the magic.
Sorry, mister.
What do you mean side effect of magic?
It is very hard to explain.
He already doesn't like me. Can one of you guys explain it to him, Ron?
Ron, yeah, why don't you explain?
No, I will have her
Yeah,
explain,
Ron.
since she has done this.
Oh,
You
he
tested
wants you to
yourself in
explain.
battle, so
you
explain
talking to me
yourself.
now? Okay. Sometimes, I don't know when, it just kind of happens sporadically. Can't really predict when it will happen. Sometimes some crazy stuff happens. I can't explain it. There's not a whole lot to explain. That's why it's hard to explain, because it just, I'm sorry.
So as you kind of look, it's kind of exacerbated and just upset about this. You see him kind of look down, and he puts his gigantic hand on your shoulder, and he says, "Understand. There were members of my tribe who had similar affliction.
I look up at him and I'm like, thank you. There's been people that have not been so kind to me about it.
We have all fought in glorious battle together. You are very capable. I do not have any words of encouragement for you, Tiny Vin, but I do know it did not get any better for you, and for that I apologize."
It's okay. Sometimes it's kind of fun. I had a beard the other day.
This was very fun.
Yes, beard made of feathers. Very unique.
Yeah, it's silly sometimes. So it's not always bad, but it's definitely not always
Well,
good.
and there was the fog cloud that was very good.
Yeah, that was very helpful. So sometimes helpful things happen.
Anyways, is this these beasts here, is this the type of pelt that you would normally wish to keep, Ogden?
I did not kill, did not get final blow, so these are yours.
I mostly meant save on time. Perhaps we could all chip in to get these pelts. In shared profits.
I do not understand. If you keep, then you must skin yourself. It is part of the cycle.
Yes, but we are alone in the woods and we are very short on time.
We have made camp. There is plenty of time.
Okay, well, whoever killed it, get to business.
Oh man, do I have to?
Sure
Yes,
do,
Vin.
Vin.
Plus, you are the best at skidding.
And this is also true.
Okay,
That worked out quite well, actually.
but it's icky.
Yes, well, you know, you'll be okay. Very good at it. Natural.
So you
Is that
see
a-
Ogden kind of grab the smaller cub and drag it back with him
Oh, do you kill that one?
over
I
to
pull like the big one, but like I hardly, but I'm sure move it. And I'm just like trying with all my might, like 2 feet on the ground, trying to pull it.
So roll a survival check for me.
Uh, 15 plus, what is my survival? 3, which is 18.
18. You do an excellent job with your dagger, which isn't even really made to do this, but you've grown accustomed to using it out here in the wilderness. That you skinned this displacer beast and you have a perfect displacer beast hide if you want to add that to your inventory. And as
Sure.
you look at
Alright.
Ogden, he finishes and has this similar perfect hide as he rolls it up and then puts it in his pack. Also, congratulations on the vote. Looks like you will be meeting Mimi, the baby mimic,
Mimi!
sometime in the future.
I'm excited.
I'm ready.
I hope we don't have to
Somebody's
feed
gonna
it
lose a finger, and it might be
coins
Valken.
and stuff.
It does like shiny things, so all right. And Ogden kind of goes back to his bedroll next to the fire and just lays down to go back to sleep.
Ron will continue his watch in pain.
I offered to heal if somebody wants some healing.
No, it's because we're doing a full rest. It doesn't matter.
I know, I just, you know.
Yeah. I don't want to waste the sweet vodka juice.
Yeah.
Can always get more.
All right. So you all go back to your watches. I believe it was Ron and Vin on the first watch.
Mhm.
So you complete it. And you wake up the other two for their watch.
Yes.
And you two on the watch, give me a perception roll.
Me?
Mm-hmm. That'd be Bryn and Valken.
8.
20.
Gotcha. So Bryn,
Total.
it's so dark in such a dense forest that you really can't make anything out. You're not accustomed to just this particular area, so it's difficult for you to see. Valken, you have a very good lay of the land around you, especially since you fought earlier and kind of witnessed some of the terrain, and you keep a sharp eye out. And this area of the forest is eerily quiet, possibly because of the creatures that you had killed were roaming in this area. And that is the end of your watches. So you all wake up that morning with a much needed long rest from a rough battle ahead.
While we're getting ready, and I notice like Valkan's kind of like, you know, cleaning up and getting dressed. I'm like, does anybody really call you the, what was it, the serpent?
Yes, Valken does not look like Snake.
No, not very much. I mean, I get that your tattoo is a snake, but like nobody really calls you this, right?
Kind of a long story.
Oh, I thought you were just making it up to sound impressive.
Unfortunately, no.
Mm.
Somewhat true.
Well, you'll have to tell us sometime, perhaps later after we kill some kobolds.
Maybe later.
Okay.
Is that we had a long rest, right?
Yep, you all get a much needed long rest. It's early in the
Ooh, okay.
morning, and it is currently stopped raining. But there is a decent day. The sun, it's a little overcast as the rain kind of moves out, but a nice day, a little chilly but not too bad. And Ogden looks to you all and says, I suppose that I will be leading to this incursion again, since I have been there before.
Yes, if you do not mind.
This deep in the forest is
Sit down.
not very familiar to me, but I remember the approximate direction, so I will lead. Okay. So as you kind of go the next day, it's some hard hiking. You just see sort of dense underbrush, thick trees, just all sorts of just things that make it very difficult to travel in this dense forest. And as you're walking along, you see kind of it's getting even more like dense fog. Even in the middle of the day when it's not normal for there to be that much fog, and you can barely see like the hand in front of your face as you kind of look forward. And you see Ogden sort of struggling and looking around, and I do not must admit, I'm not sure where we are in the forest. This fog is very difficult to navigate through.
Does it seem like supernatural?
Make tell me what check you'd like to make.
I think an Arcana check.
Okay.
$21.
21. Okay. So you're familiar with kind of arcane energies and spells. The fog doesn't necessarily look like it had been a spell that was cast, but it's very strange to you that it's kind of hanging in the air. So you know that it's not a spell. Someone didn't cast fog cloud or anything, but it's definitely not naturally occurring.
There's something mystical about this fog.
Oh, in what way?
It is not natural.
Not natural. So like a trap?
I don't
spell?
know. It's not a spell. It's not like you cast when you cast fog cloud. It is not like that. Clearly, it is not like when you cast it, but it is something's not right. I've got a bad feeling about this.
I do as well.
Do I see any like traps or any tracks or anything on the ground or anything?
Make a perception check with disadvantage. You're pretty much just looking at your feet as you're moving.
With disadvantage?
Mm-hmm.
All right, 16.
16. So as you're kind of doing the best that you can and kind of looking one foot in front of the other, you don't really see any traps or anything in the area as far as you can kind of perceive, for that matter.
There's no traps around. I think we keep going, but cautiously. Ye or knee?
Agreed.
Ye.
We must tread lightly.
All right, we will continue then. As you walk further into the forest, into the fog, you kind of see just some small mushrooms, sporadic in the area. Not really dense, just kind of, you see them every once in a while. And you travel a good 2 hours just only being able to see your feet in front of you as you're going. And as you walk, you go past the forest and there's a clearing. And as you move forward, the fog is gone. completely. If you look behind you, you can see the fog almost as a wall. It's not like it dissipates, it just stops in this area.
Ugh. I told you it was not natural.
So you enter this clearing, and in front of you, you can see there's sort of almost a path that had gone through it. As you look behind you, you notice that the trees had sort of separated a little ways before. It's a large, almost like a kidney-shaped clearing. You see several mushrooms dotting the ground. In front of you, what you definitely all see is 5 large, like, obelisks of stones arranged in a circular formation. And in the middle, there is a flat stone on the ground. So you have 5 kind of peeking up, and that's what you see. What do you do?
What
You-
is this,
so there-
Arkin? Have you seen this before?
I've never been here before. They must have gotten off track during the fog.
That looks creepy, which means we probably shouldn't go to it.
Can you describe it again? It's how many
5
stones stand?
large standing stones in a circular pattern, and then a stone
Like
in the middle
Stonehenge.
that's flat on the ground.
Like in the middle of them, there's a flat one.
And it's like
Okay.
ground level.
Okay. And this was just like right in front of us when we walked out with the wall of fog behind us.
Valken and Ron, with your passive perception, you can see just faintly on these stones that there's a subtle blue glow on the ones that you can see. The 3 in front of you can't see the front of, but the other 2 you can. And there's some blue symbol of some sort that kind of sputters and glows and then fades quickly. You can hear this faint, dull.
I'm gonna use my divine sense to detect evil.
Gotcha. Let's see. You do not sense any celestials, fiends, or undead in the area.
Okay. There seems to be glowing light on obelisks.
Yeah. Weird sounds, weird lights. Not my kind of place.
Do we see any like bones or like I'm thinking this is like a sacrificial area? Like, do we see any like things of that nature?
Make a perception check.
11.
Nope, you don't see any bones or anything like that around here. You just see the stones. You see the kind of mushrooms dotting this open area.
I would like to step forward. I'm not going to touch any of the stones, but I'd like to do an investigation. So I'll get pretty close so I can see if I can make out any of the like writing or the symbols or
Sure.
what type of energy it is.
Yeah, make an investigation check.
16.
Yep, as you're kind of looking over these runes, you're kind of peering around, not getting too close to it, I'm assuming. Or you can walk in front of it, it's up to you.
Pretty close to it, just not like in it and not touching it.
Gotcha. You look, these are some sort of arcane symbols of some sort. As you're investigating them, not sure what they are offhand. That may require another roll or some other way of finding that information.
Okay. Can I do an arcana roll?
Mm-hmm.
I'll say to the group first. These are some sort of arcane symbols here. Come and look. Do you recognize any of them? Would anyone like to assist?
Yeah, I'll assist. I know common, elvish, goblin, and orc.
It's an 18 investigation, or sorry, I want to do Arcana. 18
Mhm.
Arcana.
So as you both kind of move forward and she's pointing these out to you, and you notice these aren't a language, they're arcane symbols used for spell casting and things of the such. With an 18, as you're sort of just looking in this area, you recall like from your teachings, from your babas, that something like this appears to be some means of teleportation to a different area.
Oh, I feel so stupid. I should have known this. This is some sort of a teleportation device. It is magic to teleport you. I wonder if the kobolds are using it.
I didn't know they were smart.
Well, perhaps they're not just kobolds.
Should we try it?
I don't think it is smart. We don't know where it goes. Although, if that's where the kobolds are coming from, I don't know. This is a very hard decision.
Ron's gonna pick a mushroom off from the ground.
Can you make a wisdom saving throw for me?
Whoa.
Picking a mushroom?
18.
Poisonous.
Let's see. Yep. Okay. Yep. So you pick a mushroom, and the one that you grab nearest to you is like green in color. Not like the grass though, almost more like a pale green.
Mm-hmm.
You pick it.
I want to throw it in the center.
Okay.
To see what would happen.
So you toss this mushroom in the center.
Yep.
And you lob it easy enough, and you kind of hit in the middle of the circle. It kind of bounces on the grass and rests up against the kind of stone there in the middle. And you wait. And you wait. Nothing happens. Ron and Valken, with your passive perception, you hear just faintly.
Ron, am I going crazy?
Did you
Hear
laugh?
something? You think my
Vin?
laugh sounds like that?
Vin, did you just laugh?
No, I didn't. I'm just here chilling like you are.
You
Bryn,
found nothing amusing.
make a wisdom
Ogden, did
saving
you
throw.
laugh?
Me?
What are you getting at?
Ron believes we are not alone.
16?
Okay.
I just yell out, "Show yourself!"
Ogden, that's a mighty small laugh you have.
I'll try my speech with beasts and leaves.
Reveal yourself now.
Nothing. Vin, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh dear. Hold on. What is it? 6.
A 6.
Oh.
Okay. One moment, please. So you're kind of not sure what they're hearing. If they kind of point it out to you, you can hear something. But you look in the center of kind of these stones. You see your parents.
you guys see that? That Mom?
Ben, honey, come here. It's been so long.
Do we see that? Do we see what she's talking
Mom?
about?
Vin, what are you doing?
My parents are in the center. Do you not see them?
No, that's
No, that-
not your
I'm like
parents.
motioning to them, like, come on,
That
guys.
is Ron throw mushroom. That's it. It's
Can-
not.
Can Valken do a scan around the immediate area, just see if he sees any like movement behind a tree or something
Make a perception check.
nearby?
Ron's gonna cast Detect Magic.
It's a natural 20 on the
Okay.
perception check, so that's a 23 in total.
Gotcha. So we'll get to yours first, Falcon. You kind of look and you're trying to pinpoint where this laughter comes from. And you look in the tree line and you kind of like triangulate where the laughing is coming from, and you see just like a tiny little creature flying and flapping some wings. Look out from behind the tree and sees you spot it and whoop, and goes back behind it. Ron, with your detect magic, you cast it within this 30 feet area. You sense some very faint magic from the stones themselves. You also sense some magic from the center, a little more powerful. Sort of in the area where Vin is talking to her parents, seemingly.
There's much magic around.
But it seems also just in this area, everything's a little dim as far as magic is concerned.
Even the mushrooms.
Very faint amount all around you. Vin,
I'd like to
please come. We can go back home. It's all right.
I like step forward, but cautiously. Do you guys not see them right there?
It is not the real Vin. I'm gonna put my hand on her shoulder, like I don't want her to move forward. Not like aggressively, just like
Ron sees nothing.
there is nothing there.
They're standing right there in the middle.
It is not. Is this part of your magic, perhaps?
No,
Vin?
they're talking. You don't hear it.
No, I do not hear it. It is not real. It is in your head.
I literally see them in front of me.
I believe you.
Here,
but I
I'll
do
show
not think-
you.
No. I don't think it is safe.
Well, I see them, so I like take another step forward, but I don't like touch anything.
Okay. They're just like smiling, waiting for you to come to them.
Do I know what direction we heard that laughing from?
Well, I was gonna. Falcon kind of saw something. So, if it's all okay, I kind of just want to casually start meandering in the general direction where I saw the little creature.
Mhm.
Not like laser focused on where it was at, but just kind of wandering. And Falcon kind of says out loud, "This place is very magical. I would love to know and meet the person responsible for some of this fancy magic going on here."
Make a wisdom saving
Kind
throw.
of saying it.
Oh.
Wisdom save?
Mhm.
That is not good. That's a 4.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So you're looking, and then you see one of these creatures kind of look at you and go, and then fly to behind another tree. And then you hear a very familiar voice behind you. Falcon, you lack discipline. Come back here. You turn around. It is your sensei.
Am I under some sort of charm effect?
Let's see. Nope.
Okay. Just checking. And this is Falcon. Am I believing this?
To you, I mean, it looks like your sensei standing there, has his staff banging it in the ground.
Hmm. We're a long way from the school. Didn't expect to see you out here.
That we are. I knew you'd be needing my help sooner or later.
Wow. I don't really know what to say. It's a little surreal.
Then what are you doing?
Staring at my parents. And then like looking cautiously at Bryn because she doesn't see them, but I'm like confused about it.
Bryn, Ron?
Yes.
What are you doing?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Vulcan, who are you speaking to?
My teacher has decided he was going to come join us to give us aid. Right there.
Turn to look. I see nothing. Ron does not see anything.
You don't see a guy
No.
in robes like mine standing.
There's nothing there.
Kind of talking to the sensei now. You want to like? Kind of want to talk. You want to talk, or should I keep talking? And
You can come
You
here
say
and we
hello?
can discuss whatever's troubling you.
I mean, you want to say hello to? These are my companions.
I have no need to speak with them. I came to help you. You see your sensei walk forward. Kind of right in front of you.
Whoa.
It's been a
Can I
long
make a
time?
It's been a long time. And he reaches out to you.
I feel it.
He's waiting for you to grab his hand.
Are we handshaking or?
I try to smack his hand.
So you go to grab his hand, and just as you're getting ready to grip his, Ron slaps it. Your hand goes through his, and you hear laughter erupt in the forest.
We all hear that, right?
Yep. And you see
Show it ourselves.
you see 4 tiny creatures fluttering around in the edge of the forest, and you can see that they are very small. They have wings like almost like a butterfly. They've got deep green skin, long red, blonde, different shades of hair between each of them. We tricked you. And they're doing figure eights in the air.
So the images are gone now, right?
Yep, they're gone.
Okay.
Why would you do this?
'Cause it's fun.
Tell us what this place is.
It's where we live. And one of them kind of puts their hand on their hips. You threw our mushroom.
Oh. We can make that up to you.
How?
Falcan has a beverage that we never know what it's going to taste like. Would you like to try some?
Whoa. Yes.
Just one sip each. That is all.
Okay. And they all floor kind of are four fluttering, and one of them kind of reaches out their hand to Valken.
No, you could have said hello without playing a trick on me, right?
But that's no fun.
Take out the jug.
I don't think Ron doesn't think tiny hands can hold it.
So you have like this pitcher, and you hold it out, and they dive into it, and they all drink, and then and fly out of it.
What did you taste?
One of them goes, blueberry. The other one goes, milk. And the other two are like, what did you get? What did you get? No, what did you get? And they argue with each other back and forth, seemingly forgetting about your existence.
Oh, that was easy.
I quickly put it away now that they forgot.
Oh, what is this magical stones over here? These are so beautiful.
I don't know. What do you think they are?
I think that they are a murder trap that if I step on it, a dragon is going to pop out and eat my face.
Ooh, that would be fun. We'll do that next time.
Yeah,
We'll do
it'd
that
be
next time.
very fun. Great.
I heard that if you go in the center, you get transported to the person you love the most.
I do not think this is true.
And then the other person goes, no. I heard it takes you under the ocean. And then the other person goes, no, stupid, it takes you to the Fae.
Have you ever seen the ocean?
The Fae.
Yes.
You mean Feywild?
I do not wish to go to this place. It is a silly place.
The only way you'll know is if you try. And they start floating back and forth.
They are like little children.
What do you know of kobolds?
Nasty. Don't like them.
Oh, good. We don't like them either.
Yes.
Good.
We are friends. We both dislike kobolds.
In
friends.
fact, we are going to kill some kobolds if we can find them.
If we're friends, you should tell me your name.
Don't.
They call me Ron.
Okay.
Hi, Ron. And they all laugh.
What are your names?
And they start flying around and like excited. No, silly. Names have power.
Then what would you like us to call you?
And one of them looks around, and points the ground at a stick. Twig.
Twig.
Very nice to meet you, Twig.
Nice to meet
And
you,
you?
Ron.
That's not his name.
What's
I
that?
can tell you a secret. If you want to know one.
Secrets. And then they hear him echo it.
Mhm.
Secrets. What is it?
The big guy,
Mhm.
he gave you his fake name.
Make a persuasion check.
Or is it persuasion or is it
Deception. Yeah, sorry.
deception?
That's an 18.
And they fly right in your face, Ron. Twig does. How did you
I
know?
can tell you. I've been traveling with him for a
Oh.
long time now.
No, not you, silly. You. How did you know? Large one.
I too am from the forest.
Oh. You look kind of behind you, and you see Ogden just like death gripping his axe, just breathing, and like you see his just veins popping, and he's just like ready. If anything comes near him, he's just gonna kill it immediately.
Good.
Twig, can you show us the way to the kobold?
No. Float, float, float.
What if he tells you his? What if I tell you his real name? Will you tell us where the kobolds are?
No.
What if
Why
we give
not?
you another sip of the jug?
We have
What
a common
about-
enemy.
The Oak Father.
Oh. And they're flying around. I don't know him. And they're fluttering around, and the one in the back goes, "We don't know where they are." And they go, "Shh."
They said we don't know where we are?
As in, they didn't know where the kobolds are.
Oh, they don't know. Okay. Well, it has been very nice to meet you, little fey folk, but we must be on our way.
Are you sure you don't want to touch the circle? Go inside of it?
Pretty sure I don't want to touch it. Do the kobolds ever touch it?
You show us first.
No.
Yeah, you could
Um,
show us. Why don't you go in?
What do you give me?
A minute of my time.
No. What will you give me?
Okay, nothing.
A shiny gold coin.
I don't need gold. Will you sing me a song?
Ron can play the flute.
Oh,
Would you
play the
like-
flute. I'll go in. You play the flute. Deal. And they fly in, and they look at you, and they drop
Okay.
in the center. Nothing happens. And you see the stones. The same thing. All of you, Ron and Falcon, you're welcome to make Arcana checks as well.
3.
Falcon on an Arcana check.
I can do one.
I'm gonna get back to your roll in a minute. This is new information based on what happened, so I'll give you info
15.
in a minute. Bryn and Vin. What was yours,
Wait,
Falcon?
what did I roll? Oh, okay.
Mine was a 15.
Okay. So Ron and Falcon, you're not sure what's going on. You're expecting something to happen. Bryn and Vin, since you
Highly
both kind
suspicious.
of looked at it, you weren't sure where this took you, but as they dropped in and nothing happened, you kind of put all the pieces together. This is broken. Something's wrong with it. You're kind of noticing that humming and then fading. And as you see, when they step in, something should happen. Something's wrong with this gate or wherever it connects to.
Do we see like broken rocks or like do we see the issue?
Nope. Not here anyway.
I like walk up to them and I'm like, so this thing doesn't work, does it?
And the one who was in the center floated up and goes, "Nope, we tricked you." And they all start laughing. And then Twig flies in front of you, Ron. Play a song. And they all go, play a song.
Bust out a tasty jam on my flute.
Make a performance check.
Okay. 15.
15. It's pretty good. And you play your flute jam, and they kind of do this weird dance, which only seems possible because they can fly. They both kind of pick a partner and then fly in unison in different directions and kind of twirl around as a helix. And they all go, yay! And they all clap. And then another one flies right up to your face, Vin, like uncomfortably close, like right in front of your nose. Whoa. And she pokes your nose. I know your secret.
I know your mom's secret.
And she turns around and looks at one of the other ones. You have a secret? And the other one goes, no.
I know it.
And she goes, trade?
What are we trading?
You tell me my mom's secret, and then I will tell you your secret, and you can see if I'm right.
I'm pretty sure I already know the secret that you know. So it doesn't matter. The information is useless to me. What do you need to make this work? Do we want to help you? We can help you.
And they go, I don't know. It hasn't worked in a long time. And they just kind of go back to floating in the air around you. A long time.
Who was the last person who made it work? Or thing? Or creature?
And you kind of hear three of them, I don't know. And then one of them goes, I'll tell you if you tell me my mom's secret.
I'm
It's a different
thinking
one.
that you're just gonna say you don't know.
Nuh-uh. I do know.
How do I know you know? I want to prove it. You guys are full of tricks.
But
Why
I know.
don't you tell me first, and then I'll tell you?
Okay. And they fly up to you and they kind of cup their hands over your ear. And they say, it was a really short person. And they fly away.
That doesn't mean anything to me.
Well, I don't know who they are.
How old are they? What do they look like?
I don't know how old they are. Old? And they kind of look at each other. I don't know.
When was this?
Long time. And they were
Define
short.
long time.
And they had shoes. And a shirt.
That's very helpful.
And a backpack.
Shouldn't we be done here?
Tell me my mom's secret.
Well, your mom's secret is that, well, she's hiding something from you.
Mom? I'm not hiding anything. Mom! She said. Well, how does she know? I don't know. How do you know?
'Cause I know.
She knows. And then they kind of fly and like flutter back and forth. And then you hear them kind of
Anyways.
arguing in a different language. Do any of you speak Sylvan?
No.
Ron does.
Ooh.
And you kind of hear them just say, one of them's like, you have to tell me. I don't have anything to tell you. You're stupid. No, you're stupid. I don't like this. And they're just like going back and forth, just fighting.
Ron speaks in Sylvan. Calm yourselves.
And they both look.
How?
They fly over to you. How do you know how to speak Sylvan? Where did you learn? Where are you from? Who are you?
I'm trying to speak without saying my name.
You could tell them your name. It is Braun.
Oh.
Everyone knows.
Well, I guess I already said Ron, and then Volcan convinced them it was my false name. So, Ron comes from. Well, Ron's home has no name. Well, furbolgs have no use of names.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, that's weird.
But since no one can listen to us, perhaps you can tell your friend Ron how to leave this place.
You just go that
Why
way.
does-
And they point back to the fog that you entered in.
But how can we see? The fog prevents us from knowing where we are.
I don't know.
You just stay here. You never leave fog.
Sometimes
And where do you go?
we fly.
To for fun?
Yeah, wherever we want. See, and then just fly straight upward over the tree line,
Like, come back.
and then flutter back down.
Can you lead us out of the fog? We want to destroy nasty kobolds, so you do not
Oh.
have to fear them.
And they kind of huddle together a little ways from you, and you just hear.
Can I roll a persuasion?
Mhm.
18.
And then they come back, and Twig says to you, okay. But you have to trade with us.
What would you like?
What do you got?
We have Twig and family ever eat sweetbread?
No. What's sweet bread?
It is delicious treat. Very sweet. Fills your belly.
Gimme. And they all just keep saying it.
Oh, you must lead us first.
Oh.
That is deal.
Okay. We have mushrooms too. Do you want to trade for mushrooms?
No, we trade for guidance.
No,
for you to
more.
help us lead.
More trades.
Let me speak with friends.
And I turn, speak common.
Do you guys want to trade for mushrooms?
That is probably not a
Is
very
good mushroom?
idea.
Twig?
Yeah.
What is mushroom for?
It depends on which one.
Can I
What
look
is
at the
the green
mushrooms
one?
around and do like a medicine check on? Or would that be like an herbalism thing?
For the mushrooms, you could do a nature.
A nature check?
The green one, well, makes you really fast. And then the other one's going, shh, don't say anything.
14?
I'll insight with
Sure.
20
and 14
insight.
Nature.
You
Oh,
believe 'em.
nice.
Look like weird mushrooms to you, strangely colored.
Ron believes green mushroom makes you fast.
And then we have a purple one, and then we have pink ones.
What if
What do they all do?
Fun. And they kind of
Yeah,
huddle
but
together
what do
again.
they do?
And then they come back. We lead you out of the forest, through the fog, and we'll give you one of each mushroom, and then you give us all your sweetbread.
Oh, all of it.
Yeah.
I guess we could do that.
Nani?
It'll be okay, Valken.
Yes, we make a deal, Valken, to leave Fog Forest, but we have to give up sweetbread.
But also tell us what all these different mushrooms do.
Maybe.
Ron will play another song.
No, I already have one.
I will play a song for you. And I pull out a horn.
They get together. Okay. You play a song first.
Okay. Okay, and then you tell us what the mushrooms do.
It has to be good though.
Okay, I take the it's like a battle, like a battle horn. And I just
Make a
That was it.
performance check.
I mean, it fits. Oh, that's a negative one. 2.
And they go, oh no.
Well, if you don't, If you don't tell me, I'm going to play it again.
No, no.
She will not stop.
Make either intimidation check.
That
fits.
I don't know what this would be.
Bullying him with a horn.
Mhm,
I was thinking like persuasion, but you know what? They're both a -1, so sure.
mhm.
6.
Like, no, no, stop. And then
What is Ogden doing right now?
gripping
he
his
still-
axe, not saying a word, and his eyes are wide open.
Can I walk up to him and just like tap him on the shoulder and
You
just
tap
be
his
like,
shoulder and he goes,
Easy.
they could be anywhere. Do not trust them. You must leave this place. There's foul
Yeah.
magic here.
I kind of gathered that.
It is just fey bullshit. But we should leave, yes.
Will you take us now for sweetbread?
Yes, yes, yes. And then you
Then-
have the green mushroom in your hand, and then two of them fly over to you. One of them gives you a purple one, and one of them gives you a pink one. Fine, let's go. And they fly back the direction that you had gone.
Okay, we follow.
Have
Mhm.
surprise mushrooms for later.
They're like, come on, come on, come on, come on. You see a couple of them fly up out of the fog and then dive back down. And you travel maybe 30 minutes or so. And you're out of the fog. Okay, bye. And they disappear.
Well, that was stupid.
Sweet. They forgot about sweetbread.
And then one of them comes back. And then flies back.
Let us not go in fog ever again.
Never again.
Maybe sometimes.
I mean, maybe if we figure out what these mushrooms do, we could come back and get more.
I don't like that
If they
idea.
are medicine, I would really be happy to have any sort of extra supplies, you know.
If we make it back to town, we can ask Alindra.
Oh, this is a good idea.
So, do we have any idea where we are right now?
Yeah, did that
Ogden.
help or hurt us?
Ogden's trying to get his bearings. We
Do
need
I
to-
know where we are?
Sure, you can roll a survival. I will say with disadvantage since you've never been here before.
14.
Mhm.
One. So plus
Okay.
3 is 4.
Gotcha. So you're kind of looking, and Ogden says, "We'll need to go further to orient myself. Won't take too long." And then you see another one of them fly out. My mom said that we forgot the sweetbread.
Oh. We give him the sweetbread.
And they hold their hand out. They take the
Can you
sweetbread.
tell us where to go?
For what?
To find
find-
kobolds.
Yes.
Oh, we don't know where they live.
Where have you seen them?
Sometimes.
See where? Which direction?
And they point. They sometimes walk that way. You don't know which direction they're pointing because you don't know where
Inside.
you are yet.
Inside check.
Roll it.
I'll also
Lying
do
little
it.
heathens.
I'll assist so you can roll an advantage.
Oh, okay. Would be a 13.
You believe him. Like sometimes they walk that way. And then they go to back up and they look at Vin. And they kind of fly a little closer to you. And this is a different one than what had talked to you originally. And they say kind of in a low voice, they go, I know your secret too. You're like us. Flies away.
Was that like whispered, or did the whole party pick that up?
Did they say that to you? Wait.
He said it to
Vin.
me.
Oh.
I
know
took
your
it as a
secrets.
whisper.
You can make a perception check to see if you hear it, because it was low,
Yeah.
intended to be a whisper.
Okay. 9.
If anybody else is listening, then you could roll as well.
Alkin was preoccupied about losing his sweetbread and wasn't paying attention.
Mhm.
Just trying to get as far away from this place as possible.
All right.
I'm gonna try some crazy here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna walk up to a tree
Okay.
and speak to it.
With your race
Speech
feature.
with beast and leaf. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Great mighty tree, show us the way where the kobolds are with your leaves, if you can.
Please and thank you.
So you take a moment and you kind of see the tree kind of blowing in the wind a little bit. And as it's blowing, you can see kind of just a pattern. It's not pointing, it's kind of in an arc, 90-degree arc or so, as it's kind of flowing in the wind. And then it kind of goes back.
Thank you, mighty tree. Rod knows the way.
Good, let's get out of here.
You may loosen your grip, Ogden.
And he kind
Yeah,
of,
it will be okay, Ogden.
not yet, not until we are further away from
All right.
horrible magic creatures.
Hey! I'm magic.
And he walks.
I guess Ron will be leading the way now.
Sure. Go ahead and make a survival roll.
A 6.
6. Okay.
Not good at survival.
So you kind of make your way through the dense forest, and it takes you several hours to do so. It's coming up close to dusk again, based on how far you've traveled. But you kind of make your way out to the northwest, and it's thinning a bit, and you can see sort of rolling hills. And Ogden goes, "I know where we are." And he points over the hills. These are the foothills of Mount Muldur. They are close. Maybe a few more hours or so.
Very good.
Do we go now or do we wait?
Perhaps maybe we should camp.
All right.
Is this a good place, or is this common area for kobolds to come through?
Do not know. I'm not familiar with this place. I've not seen them travel from exactly this direction before.
Question for the DM.
Mm-hmm.
How much time has passed since we woke up from our long rest and then messed with the phase?
So right now it's almost nighttime.
Okay.
Okay.
You ran into the phase early morning.
Okay.
So
Yeah, we should probably make camp.
it's, from what you can think, just from what you're seeing, the amount of time that you spent with them doesn't add up to how dark it is now in the day. Because you met with them, you saw them early, and it's now almost nighttime.
Okay.
Perhaps
I
we.
was always told not to trust Fey folk. They are no good.
Why are they no good?
Can't trust them.
They are notorious tricksters.
Is this
Makes
caught
sense.
Ogden off guard? I feel like more
He's still
familiar with
gripping that
these
axe,
woods.
man. He's ready to go.
I mean, as far as like it being looking later than it is.
It is very strange, yes. It should not be this late.
Hmm.
We were caught in magic trap.
I was always told to not mess with them. Their type of magic, it is unpredictable and dangerous, that sort of thing.
We should have killed them, destroyed them.
No, you don't want to kill them either, because the thing is, you never really know, like, you know, you kill them and then maybe you have bad luck for like 50 years sort of thing. It is, you don't want to mess with it.
I've not heard of them before.
Yeah, I only know about them because my bubbas, they told me about the different types of magic, and they told me about the Fae, and that you do not go there.
Yes,
It is
Ron's
what they call
familiar
it.
with Fae as well, as they used to come to Ron's village.
Oh, really? You did not tell me that, Ron. You are living risky dealing with the Fae.
Sometimes good, sometimes bad.
I never met before. This was first time.
I've studied Fey magic. Maybe that's why I'm unpredictable sometimes.
They did say they know a secret about you. Maybe this is where your magic comes from. Do you know where your magic comes from?
Mm-mm. No, maybe.
Is there something you're not telling us, Vin?
I don't know what I would be telling you. What kind of
Insight
things?
check.
What kind of things wouldn't I be telling you?
Sure.
$16.
But like for real, what kind of things would I not be telling her?
That's up to you.
I don't know. Like I legitimately don't know. I'm just existing.
I get the feeling that she legitimately does not know. You're
That's what I
hiding
thought.
Fae secrets. That's what I'm trying to get at.
It's okay, Bryn. Vin is friend.
I do not doubt she is friend, but sometimes you hide things from your friends and you are well-meaning, and but really, it is best to put everything out. You know what? Everybody stop. If anybody has any secrets, put them out in the open right now, because I do not like secrets. We speak plainly. We are friends. We are kin now. Tell me all your secrets. Valkyrie,
We're
you first.
kin? As I look up at Ogden.
What was that?
We're kin?
No.
Oh. Oh.
We fought together, not you, Ogden. The other, us four. We are a family. Tell me your secrets.
You want me?
If you have secrets, we should put them out on the table. That is all I am saying.
Well, the secret to really nice hair like mine is a little bit of lavender oil when you're in the tub.
This is not what I mean.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
well,
Ron have confession. Ron have secret.
Okay, good. Here we are making some headway. Go ahead, Ron. I'm proud of you.
Ron still have sweet bread. I did not give all to pixies.
And that's why we're good friends.
Oh, it is like weight off shoulder. Ron feels so much taller. Oh,
Amazing.
Well, if we're putting all our secrets out there, the secret that I knew about their mom, didn't know it. I've made it up.
I knew this already. Okay,
Oh.
well, fine. Don't tell me any secrets, but just want what's best for group.
I think right now we gotta figure out why it's almost dark, or camp, or something.
it is just fey trickery. It is not to think long on. We should just
When you
continue.
go, everybody knows that if you go to the Fae, the time is different. Like there's fairy tales where like one guy went there and then he came out and it was 100 years later. Or another time you go to the Fae and you come back and it was yesterday. You haven't even gone yet. It is Fae bullshit.
Aha. Are we in the vein?
No, but I think maybe we were. Or close
No,
to
not,
it.
Yeah, not now. We are appears to be back since Ogden is familiar with the area. Let us just,
Now we just-
rest. We shall rest.
Yeah, we should
and
rest
Then,
and then.
Valkan's mega confused.
in morning time.
Falcon, it is okay. Eat some sweet
Malkin knows what
bread.
Ron feels like all the time now.
Take a drink. Take a drink from your pitcher. It will be okay.
Okay. So you all go to set up camp for the evening. Someone roll me a survival check. And you can-
Vin.
Okay.
Thank you, Vin.
I'm sorry to inform you that and you're just really intimidating me right now. So I'm kind of confused on what's happening.
What was your roll? I missed it.
8.
An 8. Okay.
Could be
So
worse.
you try as best you can to camp in an area which may be what you think difficult to spot, but it's a little harder now that you're in kind of sparse woods and you're reaching these rolling hills. So you all rest for the evening and it's uneventful. And you wake up on
good.
the next day and it is very early. And Ogden wakes you all up just before the sun rises. We must go early, we must go now if we are to scout their camp.
Agreed. Let us get up.
All right.
Okay.
So, as you're traveling, Ogden looks over to you. I suggest we go much slower to avoid detection. This is good.
Yeah, I agree.
Ron agrees.
Seems like a good plan to me.
All right. So you go a few hours, and you see some rolling hills. The hills sort of turn into kind of areas where it's sheared off, almost like a gradual landscape from hills towards the mountains. And as you're looking, you kind of go to one area, and Ogden tells you to wait. I need all of you to roll me a stealth check, please.
Mine's with disadvantage, right? Because of my armor.
Same. Oh my god. What is my stealth?
Oh boy.
7.
7.
Oh,
21.
+0. Perfect. 12.
Did better than us. We're loud. We're just stomping through the woods.
I'm
It's
super
fine.
quiet. Wood elf boy.
So you're kind of approaching, and you can see this area where kind of the hill that you've chosen to go up kind of ends, and in the distance you can see what appears to be some familiar forms. A little hard to tell at the moment, but a winged creature perched, looking downward. They get up, they fly to another area, and they're looking downward. But fortunately, they don't see you. They're not looking in that direction.
Ooh.
So Ogden says, I've shown you camp. This is where kobolds are. I will now leave.
Oh, thought you wanted to kill some kobolds. I was confused.
If you would like me to kill kobolds, we must trade. I traded you information.
Hmm.
I thought you keep what you kill.
That is correct. And he pats his pouch. We can see kind of the hide of the displacer beast is poking out of it.
Well, if we are to part ways, then I suppose that is well. Are you sure you want to travel back by yourself? What if you are attacked again?
I've survived worse.
If we come back by, may we stay at your yurt for one more night as we pass through?
We have all fought together. We are battle worn. You can do this.
Very good. We thank you for your aid and wish you
Ron,
well.
extends his arm.
He kind of clasps it. If your intention was to make him to stay, you can roll a persuasion.
I mean, so I'm torn because I kind of like him, but also like I want more XP. So
Oh, so if he stays, we don't.
I don't think it actually works that way, but
No,
It
because we're
does
doing
in
miles.
We're
some
doing
games.
milestone. You all get the
Yes, we're
XP that
doing
I say you
milestone,
get.
so
I would like to try to convince him to stay. Like,
Sure.
please, please, please stay and fight with us.
Yeah, roll a persuasion check.
My
I'll assist.
persuasion is high.
All right, and then Ron assists, so advantage.
All right.
like Vin's convincing him though, even though she was the one he was like kind of the meanest to.
It's a 12
Good.
as the highest.
Total with the advantage.
Oh, like, wait, what is advantage?
Roll
Like-
two, take the highest.
Yeah. The second one, I rolled a 1.
Gotcha. So 12 is total with your persuasion and everything.
My persuasion is 6, and I rolled a 6.
Gotcha. Okay. Ogden. I will not do this unless you offer trade.
What do you
Well,
want to
we
trade?
offer a share of the loot. That is pretty much all we've got.
I also have this really nice pelt that's really, really big that I don't really care about.
He thinks for a moment. Hmm.
It's a really good pelt.
I keep what I kill. You give me pelt.
I look at the guys. You guys being the guys.
That sounds very good.
We might need it. The help.
Agree, but we are looking for emerald. That we cannot trade.
No matter
Emerald.
who has it, we get that.
Like small jewel.
It is like I don't know if it's actually emerald. It is a green
It is,
orb.
like a ball this big. It's like a foot in diameter.
Hmm. What are you searching for this?
It was paid job.
We are here
Are
for
you
job.
familiar with the Arcanist?
No, I have not visited.
Paramore. Well, it's an item that belongs to her. The reason why we're here is to get it back, so I need to bring it back to her.
All right. You give me hide. He holds his hand out.
I take it out of my bag and hand it to him.
He rolls it up, sticks it in his bag. All right.
It will be glorious battle.
I keep what I kill, and we shall destroy kobolds together.
And in the rest of the loot, not including the green thing, we can divvy up there.
Only if I have earned it and I have killed that whoever is hold it.
I'm just saying what if there's like a chest that no kobold was holding. Anyways, if you don't want
Very
it, you
well.
don't want it.
But
Let's
I'll
go.
do this. This is deal. And you all
Very
are
good.
kind of hunched down as this hill kind of gradually goes up. And make some perception checks for me.
20.
You know, it rolls tonight.
11.
20. Total.
Ooh,
Gotcha. So Ron and Valken, you both kind of look, and where you've noticed the one creature kind of going back and forth, you see another, and another, and another, all flying around this area, which seems to be kind of a hole in the earth of such. And they're kind of watching, going back and forth. And that's where we'll pick up on the next stream. Because you have made it seemingly to the kobolds hideout,
we're gonna
And-
mess up some kobolds.
which you'll have to wait, I believe, 2 weeks for, since we will not be streaming next week.
Ah! Moves.
All right. Hey.
Sorry, I'm moving.
Kidding.
Don't be sorry. We're all proud of you. It's awesome news.
Yeah, super happy
But
for you.
I will say thank you all very much for watching, and we will get
thank
into some shout outs for everybody. So first, I will start with Moobs from the Glorious Gaming Network. Sorry, GG and Crew, newly named.
Sorry. That's right. Hi. Hello, everybody. I'm Moobs from the GGN crew, formerly known as the Glorious Gaming Network. I mean, technically, we're still the Glorious Gaming Network. We just changed our Twitch handle so everything can match all our socials and make it a lot easier for ourselves to be entering our known names for tweets and stuff. But hi, I like to play RPGs, tactics games, MMOs, all that good stuff. I stream on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and then on the other days, our friends, my friends, Mikey, Sam, and Nate, they play on the other days. So if you want to check out developers from Obsidian Entertainment, check out GGN Crew. Thanks.
Thank you very much. And up next is Mac and Cheese, please.
Woo! I was just typing in chat that I like how you said friends with like a question. You're like, friends? I'm Mac and Cheese, please. I make content on Twitch and on YouTube. I make Minecraft content on the YouTubes, and then I make variety multiplayer game content on Twitch. I changed my streaming schedule, so I now stream Mondays and Thursdays at 9:30 a.m. Pacific time, and then at 11:30 a.m. on Sundays is my stream time. So catch me then if you like multiplayer games and to play and interact with streamers. That's me.
Thank you, Mac. Up next, Bunny Dreadful.
Hi, I am Bunny Dreadful. I am an art streamer. I did all of the art for this stream. So if you like our D&D character art and our overlays, come and hang out. I stream every Tuesday and Friday at 1 p.m. Pacific time, and we do a lot of emotes and a lot of D&D character art. So if you love D&D art, come hang out. Bunny Dreadful on Twitch. Thanks.
Thank you. Last but not least, Virtual Spectre, who won the poll as MVP. You get an inspiration, sir. Add that to your character
Right.
sheet.
Yo, I'll do that right now. My name is Virtual Spectre. I am content creator from the year 2121. Currently streaming Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Dark Souls, doing all kinds of stuff like Grounded. We'll be picking up No Man's Sky. So if you're into all that sorts of stuff and you want to become a part of the future, follow the channel here on Twitch. Thanks.
All right. Thanks so much, everybody, for watching. I really appreciate you indulging my crazy D&D content. I hope you all had fun. Remember, we won't be streaming next week. Moves will be moving, but we'll pick back up the week after that. Also, I'll be back Monday to regular stream, and keep a lookout on socials where we poll you for some questions for a Q&A session for episode 10.
Yeah.
So thanks, everybody, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
See ya.